There's a faded photograph tucked inside a drawer, just one from holding on to what we were before. Your laugh still fills the hallway when the house is quiet at night, like a ghost that doesn't know it's disappeared from sight. I told myself I'd let you go, let the past stay where it's meant to be. But every time I close my eyes, you're right there next to me. Now you're just a memory, a shadow in my mind, a melody that lingers long after the last line. We were something real once, something wild and free. Now all that's left of us is just a memory. I passed the corner cafe where we used to sit for hours, talking about forever like it was already ours. Funny how a single place can pull you back in time to a version of your heart you'll never fully find. I try to keep on moving, try to face what's new, but every road I'm taking still somehow leads to you. Now you're just a memory, a whisper in the dark, a spark that keeps on glowing in the ashes of my heart. We were more than words could say, more than we could see. Now all that's left of us is just a memory. Maybe that's what love becomes when it can't survive. Not a bitter ending, just proof we were alive. And I wouldn't trade the hurt for never feeling anything, even broken wings. Remember how to sing. You're just a memory, but you still feel close to me. A chapter I keep reading, though I know how it will be. We're something beautiful, even if we couldn't be. Now all that's left of us is just a just a memory. We picked out names for kids we never had, laughed about pain for a house we never found. You traced my wrists, counting futures on my veins. Said, if the world ends, I'll still be around. How are we so close to a lifetime, to a last name? Now it's just my coat on a hook that still says your name. We were almost always, almost forever. Hands on the same wheel, driving nowhere together. You were my whole plan till you walked away. It almost broke me, but it won't today. We were almost always, almost always, but I'm choosing me. like a line I won't cross. I play your song just to feel it hurt once more. Let the tears fall, then I turn the record off. Thought I'd lose my breath when you left me in that doorway, but I'm learning now I can fill my lungs my own way. We were almost always, almost forever. Two broken halos trying to hold it together. You were my whole plan till you walked away. Yeah, it almost broke me, but it ends today. We were almost always, almost always. Now I'm learning how to love the fall and stay. I wanted the ring, you gave me the reason to step out the dream, start changing the season. You were the storm I thought was my shelter. I'm walking outside, I'm feeling it now. We were almost always, almost forever. Thought losing you meant I would lose myself forever. But every scar plays, makes room for the light. Yeah, I'm still hurting, but I'm gonna be alright. We were almost always, almost always. You were almost home, but I am not home today. We picked our names for kids we never met. You traced our future in the fog on my window. Your sweater on my chair still smells like last July. I keep it there, just to let myself cry. We were praying over plans like they were carved in stone. How were we so certain we'd always make it home? We were almost forever, right at the edge of always. Hand on the door to heaven, pulled back, walked away. Yeah, I'm hurt, I'm hollow, but I'm stronger than yesterday. We were almost forever, now I'm learning how to stay with myself. I'm learning how to stay. Your toothbrush in the glass, I moved it to a drawer. One tiny quiet step I never took before. Your picture on my phone still pops up when I drive. I let it light my face, then I leave it behind. You were folded in my prayers, like a letter in my sleeve. I thought loving you forever was the only way to breathe. We were almost forever, right at the edge of always. Hand on the door to heaven, pulled back, walked away. Yeah, I'm hurt, I'm hollow, but I'm stronger than yesterday. We were almost forever, now I'm learning very same breath. Every tear that falls tonight marks the weight I shed. Oh, we were almost forever, right at the edge of always. Hand on the door to heaven, pulled back, walked away. Yeah, I'm right, still shaking, but I'm rising anyway. We were almost forever, now I'm finally on my way to myself. No, I'm not your sweater on my chair, one day I'll let it go, but not today. Today is proof I can outgrow. We were fire in a pouring rain, kissing through the window pane. Swore forever like a vow, guess forever's different now. You said we were built to last, but promises turn into past. Now your side of the bed's too cold and silence is growing old. We try to hold it together, but the cracks were underneath. You can glue a shattered mirror, still won't show the same thing. This is broken love, scattered on the floor. Every piece of us cuts a little more. We were high enough to touch the stars above. Now we're just two hearts living with broken love. Oh, your shadow lingers in the hall. I still reach out when you call, but it's just a memory playing tricks on me. We said things we can't unsay, let pride push us away. Now I'm standing in the mess of what we didn't confess. We try to be unbreakable, but pressure found the seams. Turns out even diamond hearts can split at the extreme. Oh, this is broken love, scattered on the floor. Every piece of us cuts a little more. We were high enough to touch the stars above. Now we're just two hearts living with broken love. Maybe someday we'll look back and call it bittersweet. Say we were just learning what love's supposed to be. But tonight it feels like thunder won't stop pouring down when something beautiful hits the ground. This is broken love, nothing left to say, just the ghost of us in every word we gave. We were brave enough to risk it just because, but even brave hearts fall into broken love. If love was meant to heal, I changed the sheets, I moved the bed, tried to clear you from my head. Took your picture off the wall, but your shadow's still in the hall. I drive past places we would go, tell myself I don't need to know who you're with, the way you are. But it hits me in the dark. I thought time would dim the light, turn your colors into gray, but some hearts don't fade that easy. They just learn to hide the pain. You're hard to forget, like a song stuck in my mind. Every word we said still echoes every night. I let you go, but I haven't left you yet. No matter how I try, you're hard to forget. I see your face in crowded rooms, hear your voice in different tunes. I almost turn around to say the things I couldn't that day. They say that love can lose its hold, the memories grow old and cold, but yours still burns beneath my skin like it never ended. Maybe moving on just means learning how to live with it, 'cause some goodbyes don't close the door, they leave it open just a bit. Like the first time it felt right, like the way your hands fit perfectly in mine. I let you go, but my heart won't quite reset. No matter how I try, if I could unremember you, I don't know if I would, 'cause even broken pieces remind me that it was good. And maybe that's the hardest part, not the leaving, not regret. It's knowing something beautiful is hard to forget. You're hard to forget, like summer in the rain, like a love that leaves but never really fades. I'm moving on, but you're with me every step. No matter where I go, you're hard to forget. Yeah, you're hard to forget. Yeah, yeah. You're hard to forget. I boxed up every photograph, told myself I'd be alright. Changed the locks, erased the past, but I still see you every night. Your sweater hanging by the door, like you're walking back through it soon. Funny how an empty room can get so loud in June. I swore that time would heal the break, that missing you was just a phase, but every clock just ticks your name in slow and endless waves. It still hurts like the first goodbye, like the moment you let go, like the echo in a silent cry. Nobody else can know I moved on, at least that's what I say. But truth is worse, no matter how I try to bury it, it still hurts. I heard you're doing better now, and I'd do it all again somehow, even knowing what it cost. 'Cause what we had was beautiful, even if it's lost. It still hurts, but that's alright. It means it mattered too. Some loves don't fade with morning light. They linger like perfume. I'll carry you in quiet ways in every verse, and maybe someday it won't break me, but it still It started with a midnight drive, radio low, your hand in mine. City lights were burning gold, but I only saw your eyes. Every word you whispered close felt like deja vu, like I've been searching all my life just to get to you. The world was spinning fast around us, but time just slipped away. Somewhere between your heartbeat and the things we didn't say. I get lost in you, like the ocean meets the shore. Every time you pull me closer, I'm falling even more. No map, no rescue, no way to break through. I don't wanna be found when I'm lost in you. Your laughter in the morning light, hair falling across your face. Every little broken piece of me finally found its place. I used to guard my heart like stone, never let it move, but you turned the lock so easily, with nothing left to prove. If this is what surrender feels like, I don't need control. 'Cause every time you say my name, you steady my soul. I get lost in you, like a fire without a flame, burning in the quiet, calling out your name. No fear, no doubt, nothing else to lose. I don't wanna be saved when I'm lost in you. If tomorrow fades to black and all the lights go down, I'd still find my way to you without a single sound. You're the compass in the chaos, the truth I always knew. If loving you's a risk, then I'm falling through. I'm lost in you, and I don't need a way back home. Every road I've ever taken led me here alone. No walls, no rules, nothing left to prove. I found who I am, getting lost. We don't talk like we used to, don't laugh like before. Now every little silence feels like closing a door. You're sitting right beside me, but you're miles away. How'd it always turn into maybe someday? We used to move like wildfire, now we barely spark. Standing in the same room, living worlds apart. We're not the same, not like we were that night. When love was easy, when wrong felt right. Somewhere between the tears and the blame, we lost the us. We're not the same. Your touch feels unfamiliar, like a stranger's hand. We're holding on to memories we barely understand. I keep trying to rewind to the way it felt back then, but love don't play on repeat. It changes in the end. We used to be unstoppable, now we hesitate. Two hearts out of rhythm, trying to sing too late. We're not the same, not like we were that night. When love was fearless, when hope burned bright. Somewhere between the tears and the blame, we lost the fight. We're not the same. Maybe people grow, maybe people fade, maybe every forever has an expiration date. And I still see you when I close my eyes, but loving you now feels like goodbye. We're not the same, not like before. We built a kingdom with no open door. I'm still here calling your name, but we're just echoes of who we became. And we're not the same. We used to talk until the light come, with nothing but a dashboard light. Every dream felt close enough to reach across the night. Somewhere in the quiet miles, we started drifting out. Two shadows in the rearview, with too much left in doubt. You said we'd fix it in the morning, let the tension settle down. But morning came with different plans, and we never turned around. It's too late now, the words don't land the same. Too late now, we've both forgotten how to stay. We let the silence grow so loud, it pushed our love away. We're reaching out, but it's too late now. There's a picture on the kitchen wall from better, brighter days, back when every broken thing still felt like it could change. I try to be the stronger one, you try not to care. just a story that burned out slow somehow. We were fighting for forever, but it's too late now. But it's too late now. You left your coffee on the counter, like you were coming back again. Your jacket hanging by the doorway still smells like where we've been. I keep replaying every moment, trying to find the sign. Was there a crack I never noticed, running through your smile? You said forever like you meant it, like it was carved in stone. Now I'm standing in the pieces, learning how to be alone. Why did you go without a warning? Why did you leave in the middle of our song? We were so close, or maybe I was wrong. I'm still holding on. So why did you go? The bed feels like an open ocean, cold space where you should be. Every quiet conversation echoes back in me. I would have fought 1,000 battles, I would have taken blame, but you were already walking before I knew the game. Was there something I was missing, something you couldn't say? Did you give up on us slowly while I begged you to stay? Why did you go without a reason? Why let it end when we were still breathing? You closed the door and left me in the unknown. I'm still calling on. Why did you go? If love was fading, why didn't you fight? Why let the silence win every night? I would've met you halfway, I would've let my pride fall, but you didn't reach for me at all. Why did you go? Why did you go without a goodbye? Without a goodbye. Why did you leave with no tears in your eyes? We had a flame still burning low. Now I'm alone, I still don't know. Why did you go? Yeah, I still don't know. Why did you go?